Alright guys, welcome in, welcome on, good to have you guys in here live. Let me go ahead and get everything set up and then we'll go ahead and get started to go here. Wow, today is day 80, it's incredible. Day 80. Let's see, what are we at? 422859. 422. There's that. Okay, where did it go here? Come on, there it is. MFA, man. That thing is ripping. I was up 27 at one point with my CCO overnight, but this is roughly what I'm at right now. When I have overnights, it changes everything. Alright, so I'm gonna... Hope you guys had a great trading day. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that. Alright guys, good to have you guys on. Good to have you guys in. Give me 1 second here. Let me get everything set up. If you guys are just coming in, you're new, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that, guys. Alright guys, cool. And then we go live on Instagram here. What's MFA at now? Saw somebody just post about it. 150. That's incredible. Incredible. 30 cents to 150. Straight up incredible. Alright guys. let's go ahead and go over today's trading day. I'll wait until everybody kind of gets on in here. Sorry guys, it's been a long week. My brain is just completely washed right now. I still got 2 more days of trading, so I have to make sure I keep up, keep on keeping on. Oh yeah, it was a crazy day nonetheless. It was. Could have been a crazier day, but I was up and down on stocks, and as you guys can see, I lost almost $1,000 in that SSY today. On the overnight, TTO $2,000 loser, WTRH $500 loser, XSPA $1,000 loser, NBY $1,000 loser. What is that one? I have to pull it up on my phone. What's going on, guys, on Instagram? Good to have you in. Big Drip, Edwin, Chan, Kyler, Moe, Danny, Big Drip, Irvin. What's going on, guys? So, let's go over today's trading day. As you guys can see, if you guys don't know, if you guys are new in here, I started with $1,000. I think it was the 22nd of 2019. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was a little bit after that. But you guys can see lately, I've been having some. Once it literally my account challenge started exponentially growing once I got myself past PDT. Now that I have PDT, it's changed. It changed everything. Once I got through 25,000, I never looked back. It's been. In the month of March. Let's see how do I do this. I always forget how to do it. This is 2020. I want the month of March. 30 days. Let's see if that works. No. Year, month, detailed. That's not it. Reports. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. So in the month of March, we're up $373,563.38, and this all started because I got past the PDT. It took me a while with my overnight strategies and things like that to get to a point where I felt comfortable just continuously trading. But now, I'm nailing things. I'm sizing up with the right plays, and I never looked back from that moment. Once I got to 25,000, once you get above PDT, it changes everything. You can rotate your money, you can rotate your shares in and out of things, and it really can. It changes the game. And I told you guys that from day one. Once I get past the PDT, we should start to accelerate and look at what's happened in the month of March. And the month of March isn't even over. It'd be nice to get to $500,000. I know there's so many opportunities right now out there that I think I could easily do that. But I have to capitalize, and I have to make sure that MFA, for example, you could have loaded that one up tons into the close, and I could be up 400 or 500%. That would be well over. I could have made, I'm not even gonna say I could have, should have, would have, but I still made some good money on it today. I think I made like $5,000 on it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and go over today's trading day. So I just want you guys to know that it is possible. I want each and every one of you guys to know that, I started with $1,000, okay? And starting with $1,000, I'm now making, I'm now having 25,000. I've had over $100,000 days now. Is MFA still going? 154. That's crazy. CCO. So you guys can see, in the month of January, I made $5,800. Okay, in the whole entire month, and now I'm quadrupling that, 5 times in that in a day. But it's all just about patience, guys. Patience, patience, patience. You can't rush things in this world, guys. Good things come from taking time, right? And so, if you want to go back to last year, how do I go back to last year, 2000? I don't know how to do this very well. Here we go, 2019. My first month in November, $943 in the entire month. In December, I made $2,000 in the entire month. So you guys get the picture. Be patient, work hard, study, 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 like I always say. Study, study, study. Put the time in. It's just like school, guys. If you put the time in, if you want it bad enough, if you look at charts, if you notice yourself being somewhat focused in on just all these stocks throughout the day, good things can come from it. That's why I made my guide, so you guys can study my strategies. It hopefully helps your learning curve and be much, much quicker and steer you away from a lot of the mistakes that I made. Is kind of my goal with that. If you were learning on your own, then you'd have to do this throughout, your career. But what I've done is I've literally created a guide. 163. This thing closed at 114. Wow, this thing is absolutely ripping. The overnight idea that I put out was 120. Right here. MFA 120 high risk, because I knew it was. But I just want you guys to know, it takes time, okay? It takes a lot of study, okay? It takes determination and grit, And if you don't feel like you can do that, then, this might not be the thing for you, okay? We've taken a small amount of money of $1,000 and turned it into 23,000 in 80 days, but I do that because I want you guys to be motivated. For me, it's not about the money anymore. I mean, it's nice, but I want you guys to be motivated. I want you guys to put in the time. I want you guys to put in the effort. And by me showing you guys that I've taken 1,000 into 423,000 in 80 days, I do that to motivate you guys. I do that to show you that these things are possible. And I could have done it a lot quicker. There's a lot of mistakes I made along the way. But, that's the reality of trading. There's always opportunity every single day, and you have to be aware of that. And I hope that by doing these streams, you're learning a lot from these free daily lessons and recaps. And I hope by me doing these streams, you're learning a lot about how you don't need, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 to do these kind of days, okay? All I did was $1,000. That's all I did. I found $1,000. And I've taken that 1,000 and never added to it, okay? And now I'm able to make $24,000 type days, right? All from $1,000, all from funneling my money in different stocks throughout my account challenge and rotating my shares throughout different stocks and kind of just correlating things with my strategies that I've built for myself that I know work, with my process that I know that works because I've done it time and time and time again. I can't stress it enough how important it is to have a process. If you don't have a process, then you can't trade, okay? And learning my process, I think, would help anyone, no matter who you are, in some way, shape, or form, because I've already proven to you guys that it's successful, that it works time and time and time and time again, okay? If you want to look at the calendar on my where's my calendar here? Let's go to reports and views. Calendar. Obviously, you guys can see I have a lot more green days than red. In the month of March, I've only had 4 red days out of, I don't know how many that is, 20 days, okay? And my green days are a lot bigger than my red days on top of all that. So that's the double whammy, okay? And yes, I do have red days. In the month of January, I had 4 red days in the entire month. In February, I had a lot of red days. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red days. Let me go back to 2019. I actually had a lot of green days while using my overnight strategies. It was just hard to grow my capital because I had such small amount. I had to do 2,500% on $1,000. That's not easy to do when you can't day trade, okay? But it proves to you that my overnight strategies, that my swing trading strategies work time and time and time again. What's MFA? 186. Get out of town. Get out of town. Are you serious? 186? Is this a joke? From 30 cents? It's these damn REITs, guys. These REITs just got clobbered and they're coming back hard. This was at $8. It went to 32 cents and now it's ripping up to 186. My proof is right there. There's always opportunity. There's always opportunity out there, guys. Literally always. Oh my God. MIST starting to go. I should have held that overnight. I really like the way that was setting up. It just didn't close for me right. That sucks. It's okay. I'm in CCO anyway, so at least I have a bottom bouncer to look at. But hopefully, you know, I am motivating you guys. I'm hoping that you guys are seeing that I'm not a robot. I'm not some, you know, abnormal human. I'm really not. I'm just a normal person that, you know, has put in the time, has studied, has figured out his strategies, his process, and I just keep sticking to it. There's no it's just a boring strategy every day, you know. When I get in and get out, it's kind of boring. But that's the way it should be, you know. It shouldn't be, you know, stressful every day. If you're stressed every day, you're in too much size, in my opinion. You're way too big a size, you know. You should feel comfortable with the money that you're trading. Yes, there should always be a little edge there, but you should never feel uncomfortable. If you have that gut feeling that you're usually too much size, okay? But during this account challenge, out of 80 days, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So out of 80 days, I've had 22 red days, okay? What does that tell you? Well, the other 58 days, I have been green. I don't know the percentages are on that, but what I'm saying here is that you don't have to have green days every day. It's all about proper risk management, proper sizing, and things will take care of itself. I know coming onto the screens every day, the process and the strategies that I use work. Okay? I've proven it to myself year after year now. That's how in 2018 I turned 1,000 into just over 1.7 million. Okay? And then last year I took a lot of time off, but I think I still did. I have to go over my tax returns. I'm not really sure yet. I'm not going to say it. But this year I'm already up 1,000, and in the month of March we're close to $400,000 in the month of March. So hopefully I can better that 1.7. I'm looking at my goal is to do 3 this year, but. And maybe I can have some killer days in my options account too. But yeah, anyways, let's go over my trading day, guys. I know you guys don't want to hear me rant all day long, but I'll post my strategy guide there. I've actually built a guide for you guys. Took me over a year and a half to make. Had editors and legality look over this and make sure, you know, this is proper. So, yeah, someone asked me, you know, how critical is the scanner to your success? And I would say 60 to 70% of my trades come from the scanner. For an example, let me show you a stock that came on my scanner today. But this is my guide that shows you guys exactly, step by step, how I've turned 1,000 into about, I think it's about 3 million in profits now. I think I'm over that mark, or just at that point, or 3 million in profits. From my original investment, It's so, you know, so here is my guide. It's a video. It shows you guys exactly how I, you know, what's covered in the guide. It's about 2.5-minute video. You can click that. I posted that in the top chat. It's also in the link in the description below. If you're interested in the free chat, also check out the link in the description below. But anyways, so, okay, so there's my guide. It's roughly about a 17-hour class. Imagine it like me teaching you guys, sitting down and teaching you guys exactly everything I've learned about trading, and even goes into a little bit of how I got myself into trading and the kind of mindset you need. It goes over the emotional and psychological capabilities of trading. But anyways, so there's that. I'll put this away now. Mist keeps going. So for an example, someone asked me about my scanner. I caught BLPH on the scanner. Okay, I made $3,300 today from the scanner. I could have sized up more, but I didn't quite like how illiquid it was. I believe the BLPH was the momentum scan that caught it. But I caught it down here. What was my Caught it down here at 962. So right there. Right here, where that line is. Okay, where that line is. And I scaled that at 1017. Okay, I got back long, and I made $3,300 thanks to my trade idea scanner. Okay, this this is my scanner every day. Those of you guys on Instagram Live, this is what my scanner looks like. Okay, this is the options all in one and small caps all in one. Those of you guys, my camera's not working again on there, so I can't show you guys that. But oh well. Oops. I'm just gonna add. I'll add a little bit there. Nothing crazy. But yeah, so that's the way it goes. Trade Ideas is expensive, and so is my guide. But here's the thing: if you're taking this seriously, which is who I want at normagnolatrading.com, the people who take this seriously, $2,000 to me, it shouldn't be a lot of money when you're thinking about your entire career ahead of you. Put it for example. When you're going to school and you're spending 4 years of your life at school, you're there to create a opportunity to change your life for the next 30, 40 years. Am I right? I mean, that's why you go to school. And you spend $40,000 a year, $50,000 a year. I mean, some of these crazy schools, you can spend more than that. But in the end, school could cost $2, $3, $100,000. I mean, let's see here. What does the average 4-year degree cost? Average cost of college in America. Let's see. I never actually looked this up. How much does a bachelor's degree cost? So, public universities, the average 4-year college costs an average of $34,740. Okay? That's not including living or food or any of that, I don't think. Private schools, $50,000. Anyways, something like that, okay? So, for my guide, that is literally like a 1/20th of college. Not even that. I don't even know. It's not even that. MFA is at 191. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. I'm going. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do. 191. Is that the liquidity is insane with that thing right now. Look at how many shares are going through bottom left there. Wow, that is incredible. I don't even know where that's going to end. I really don't. But my point is, if you're investing in yourself longer term, and this is what you want to do longer term, then $2,000 is really not that much money when you're looking at it from a career's perspective. Okay? Just under $2,000. It shows me that you guys are willing to put in the time, put in the effort. But anyways, so BLPH was caught on my scanner, and that was a winner there due to the scanner there. So without that scanner, I wouldn't have made that money at all. I wouldn't have made $3,300. APRN was another one I believe that was getting caught on the scanners. APRN was one of my bigger trades of the day. But it's not just about the scanners. You have to know how to react, and it takes time. You can't just buy the scanners and be like, okay, what the heck, this isn't working. You have to get used to how they live, eat, breathe, sleep, the scanners. How they react. When the scanners spit out certain tickers very quickly, then you're like, okay, that's a hot market. When they're slower, it's a slower market. If you get a lot on the dip buy scan, it's a different market. You all got to rotate your mindset when the scanner's rotating what it's spitting out. But yeah, so you can see here, APRN, I made $13,392.20 on this one here. And I actually was longing it in here, and I had 16,000 shares. I stopped out at 9:44. This thing came back, and I was like, okay, this thing started popping up on the scanner again. So I got long. I think it was like 12,000 shares this time. Maybe it was 16,000 again. But I sold out 3,000 on that pop through 11 at 11:07, 6,000 at 10:86, and the rest at 10:51 and 10:65 for a $13,000 gainer. I was looking for a short squeeze. It was unfortunate that it came at the end of the day, though. Just like BMRA, we have that short squeeze right here. BLPH, right there. Get ready for, what is it? IMAX should have one too. CCO at MFA. Jeez, criminy. I can't even believe that. How much did I do on MFA today? Let's see. So 4,600 bucks, not bad. I had a 52 average, I think, overnight on MFA. I wish I had more than 5,000 shares because that would have been a hell of a day. IVR is starting to go now. Some of these REITs are starting to pick up, probably because of MFA. But nonetheless, guys. Let's see, what else do we trade? AYTU, my overnight was a big fat loser. Lost 4,800 on this one on the gap down. XSPA, I lost 1,000 on. I traded that too many times today. Look at this. That's just ugly, man. And after all this, pre-market, I actually got in. I got in perfectly. I got in at 25 cents, and I made $5,000 to start the morning in bed. Where was my first entries? Let's see if I can actually see it here. Yeah, you can see 50,000 shares at 21 cents. Pre-market ran all the way to 56, and I'm scaling out on the way up. I made a quick $5,000 in bed, but then I got rid of it throughout the day and kind of just made some stupid decisions. TTOO was another loser. TTOO. This one was a loser here, going over this. I was actually, again, I played it yesterday. I made good money on it. 49 cents was my average. And I sold out at 58, I think. And then I kept long in the dips. Played that one perfectly. But this morning I really screwed it up with a lot of size. And I tell you, size is everything. So, there's that. There is that. SSY. I scaled most of it yesterday, just because I didn't really I didn't love the way it was closing. But you guys can see, you know, I'm longing throughout the day, my typical long throughout the day, hoping for a gap up. But I realized that it was taking so much volume, and I didn't really like. I mean, if you look at the volume, we're not going anywhere, and this was a lower market cap, so I took most of it off into the close. But I still had some, and I literally, on this 2,000 shares, I lost 1,000 bucks. So I'm glad that I took it off. You got to pay attention to the level 2 time and sales and how the volume works in certain stocks. This thing should, if it was actually, it should have been ripping off of IMAC, because IMAC went so far so quick. I don't think I've ever seen that 1,000% in one day. But that's just the name of the game. You know, you got to move on. You know, I took so many losers today, and I still was able to do 24,000 in profits, 25,000 in profits. Like, you can't fall in love with any one ticker. Always remember that. You cannot fall in love with any one ticker. No matter how much you want to fall in love with one ticker, never do it. It will not help your trading career. You always have to be open to, you know, certain concepts, certain ideas, and just be open to new stocks all the time. And be willing to get rid of your stock if it's not working out, if you don't like the volume, you know. But in the end, you always have to trade your plan. Alright, guys, that's really all I had today. Today was a good day. We did, again, we're a little bit over this now because of CCO. Who knows how far any of these bottom bouncers can go after MFA just literally has ripped its socks off. Sheesh. I don't know where. I mean, this could open at 250 tomorrow, ideally. You know, like I have no idea. Appreciate it, Trader Loco. APRN. I don't remember what scanner it came up on. I think it did, but I don't remember exactly which scanner it was on. And wait, is this who I'm thinking that just had an offering, which is not good? Yep, XSPA just had an offering. XSPA just had an offering. So, Express Spa Group announces pricing of 1.79 million shares of registered direct offering priced at the market. Good old scammy company. Always gotta be. I've gotten stuck, just so you guys know, I've gotten stuck in 4 or 5 offerings during my challenge. So if anybody got stuck in XSPA, again, it's a red day. It's a, you know, you gotta shake it off and move on to the next. You know, I've gotten stuck in 4 offerings during this challenge. I didn't let it affect me. You just gotta move on and keep rotating your shares in different stocks and trying to figure out your process and your strategy that works for you. Ricky, can you DM me again? I'm sorry, I don't think I get so many DMs throughout the day, guys. I apologize if I'm not responding. You guys you're making me busy, which is fine. Which is fine, but you have to know, if you're not a video series guide student who's purchased my guide, I might not even respond, to be honest, because I cannot keep up with all the DMs. It's just impossible to be able to trade, to do my social media. You know, to be at my max abilities, if you're a video series guide student, you guys can attest, I usually will respond within 5 to 10 minutes of any question you have. But if you're not, I try and respond, but I'm going to be honest, it's hard to put my time in right now to every single person. When we have 15,200 accounts in our Discord room, and I have over 50,000 followers, or just at 50,000 followers, over that on social media. So it's not as easy as you would think to just be able to, okay, you can message you real quick. I do my best with what I have, but I do recommend checking out my video series guide student. My video series guide, it goes over all my strategies. It shows how I've turned 1,000 into roughly $423,000 right now in this account challenge alone, in 80 days. So, alright guys, that's really all I have. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day. Hopefully you guys are, killing it, and I look forward to trading with you guys again tomorrow. Okay? Check out my free chat room link in the description below. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert if I make new videos. If you're new, welcome to NorMagnoTrading.com. Cheers, team, and go Hawks.